pretty late. That helps. It's pretty late, but I wanted to kind of recap today before I forget, because once I sleep, I'll never remember. So today, the group, a lot of people got on a bus and went on some tours. They went down towards the Washington Monument. I think somebody mentioned they were going to some war memorials. I have gone down there and seen those things in the past. I would have liked to have gone, but haven't had a whole lot of sleep, and so I really wasn't up for it. So I kind of passed on that trip. But I did stay back. It was good that I stayed back and was able to hand out quite a few brochures. So that was pretty neat. I feel like I got a lot of interest today. I mean, it feels like tourists from other countries are the most interested, and and maybe I said this before, but it amazes me how knowledgeable and how much they really are interested and want to learn. Want to hear about what we're doing and ask good but tough questions, and it's really engaging. Now, I guess really we're trying to reach voters and not necessarily tourists, but it's neat. Nonetheless, it's a good experience. One guy I did talk to, he was, I believe, a voter. He indicated that he had migrated here and was a citizen now, and I feel like he was intentionally vague about his positions, and understandably so. I think I really liked the guy. I think, just kind of reading between the lines, I think we probably vote differently, he and I, but he was a really nice guy and really engaging to talk to, and really fun, and one of the most civil and rational, and I just keep saying engaging, but it was a really great discussion with this guy. And like I said, he asked challenging questions too. He asked me, well, I wasn't born in this country. Do you consider me a patriot? And that's a little bit of a loaded question, but I think he's testing the waters to see what the response would be. And of course I said, if you love this country, then absolutely. So but he was a really nice guy, and like I said, we had a great conversation for good 15-20 minutes. So I wish more people talked like that. I enjoy that kind of civil debate, and we didn't really get into specific issues. We were talking generalities, mostly because the movement is not about individual issues. But if he and I had the time, I would love to debate issues with a guy like that, because he was not didn't seem like he would get his feelings hurt if we disagreed, which was a great thing. So anyway, enough about that guy. So hung around till lunch. The Chinese group, I always forget the name of that group, but they brought food for us for lunch today. It was really good. So I had a good lunch. And by this time, I was getting a little ripe, I guess. So I felt like I really needed to take a shower. So I actually headed out to Bunker Hill. So I got to stop by and visit with all the people that are out there, and chatted a little bit. I took that opportunity to clear out the car and repack it, because when you've got everything in here and move it around, it gets unorganized really quickly. So I took an opportunity to work on that, and then I went to the Flying J and took a shower, and that was my first truck stop shower, which if you haven't done that, I guess if you're not a trucker, you probably haven't done that, but that was interesting. It was a really nice shower. I mean, it was, a big room. I guess, how big was that? Maybe 12 by 12. At least that big. I mean, good size bathroom. Hey, Sagebrush, how's it going? Thanks for joining. I don't know if you rewound and watched from the beginning. I typically don't wait because I don't know if you guys are gonna pop on, so I just start talking. So if y'all want to hear the whole thing, you can back up and start over. But anyway, I was just talking about the shower at the truck stop. It was really nicer than expected. I mean, it's not a super luxurious or anything, but clean and great. You go pay at the counter, and the shower is yours as long as you want it. So you're not rushed or anything like that. It was supposed to be $14, and so I said, I need a shower. They said, okay, it's $14, and the guy standing next to me goes, oh, wait, don't pay here. And he has a rewards card, and I guess these truck stops have rewards cards like a grocery store or anything else, and I think they get free showers when they get fuel, and so apparently a lot of them have more showers than they can take, so they're happy to pass them out. So I didn't ask for it; the guy just volunteered, so my shower was free, so that was even better. I came back here down to the mall, and I stopped to grab some fast food, and I happened to look, and I think someone on Discord said that Bike Girl was down here while I was gone. I'm so disappointed. If she was here, and I didn't go back and watch any videos, but if she was here, I'm devastated because I really wanted to meet Bike Girl. But if I missed her, dang it, that upsets me. But anyway, I got back down here, and Big D and Hippie Mama were down here, and they were doing karaoke when I got here, and so I don't know if y'all are watching other live streams, but I did a song. We ran out of time. We kind of had to shut down at 10. I think we were supposed to. But one of the neatest things was we've got that stage out there, and the park police had parked their vehicle out there, and they shined their spotlight on the stage, and so they were our nighttime lighting. Just voluntarily they lit the place up for us. And so it was a pretty good time. Not too many of us are rock stars and are all that talented, but it's a really good time. It's a lot of fun. I do know that in the chats people make fun of it and say, they're people that I know are fun at parties or saying, oh, they're just singing. And well, you know what, people are out here sweating all day, and they're here 24/7, and it's a really good time. And we actually had members of the general public, not part of the group, come join us and actually sing songs. So it gave us, it may look like people are just being silly and having fun, but it really engaged the people passing by. So if that's an opportunity to get to talk to people, then great. Some people were saying we need to sing all day long, which hey, maybe that gets us some attention. That would be a good thing. So anyway, we did karaoke and wrapped that up and put everything away, and I guess that's about it for the day. Not sure what's in store for tomorrow, but I'll get up and go to the meeting and see how it goes. What do you say? Grosh should have been there. Bike Girl, Corinne, and AP in the same place at the same time. I did see the Anarchy Princess. She was screaming something. I've seen Corinne around. I haven't really engaged with her very much, and she hasn't she hasn't approached me either, so I'm just kind of tiptoeing around that. But if Bike Girl was here, I'm so disappointed. I kept telling Gra I was going to get a selfie with her, and he's so jealous, or he would be so jealous if I could get that. But if I missed that opportunity, I'm really sad. But oh well, that's how it goes. Maybe it's all for the best. That could have turned out bad. What else? I guess that's all I know for right now. Like I said, I don't really know what's in store for tomorrow, but I'm sure it will involve some pamphlets and trying to get out there and engage. It's when it gets hot, actually standing out there in the sun, because the sidewalk's in the sun, there's no shade there. It's a lot harder than it sounds, especially after you sleep in your vehicle. But when you do get out there and make the effort and talk to people, and people are, not everybody wants to talk, but when people are willing to talk, it's really, I really like the experience. Maybe some people wouldn't enjoy that experience talking to people, but I really enjoyed it. One more thing I know that happened. So on my vehicle right now, I have a trailer hitch thing that holds flags. I only put it in while I'm sitting here parked because it's not really built to go at freeway speeds. I think it's really built for parades and whatnot like that. So I had taken those off, and those were in my car. But I've got those little window flags. You've probably seen them. You just roll them up in the window, and tiny little flag. So I've got a couple of those, and then on the back window I put in white. It's not shoe polish, but it's window markers. I put follow me to 1776restorationmovement.com. I thought of that on the way in, and I thought, well, let me just write it there, so if somebody sees the website, great. So that's all I have indicating that I'm doing anything, and like I said, the tiniest little flags. It's not like I'm putting on a big display. Hey, thanks for joining. But I wasn't really paying attention to anybody else while I was driving out to Bunker Hill, and on my way back, though, I happened to look over, and like 2 lanes over, driver and passenger had their windows down, giving me the freedom finger. And I gave him a thumbs up. I'm like, when did the American flag become so offensive? I don't understand that. But I got that, and then once I got here into town, I was actually sitting at a red light, and a girl, I don't know how old she was, but a lady comes on a bicycle on my driver's side, coming down the middle of the road, and I was watching her in the mirror, and I could tell she was getting really close to the vehicle, and she lifted up her hand and just swatted my my side view mirror to flip it backwards. Of course the mirror's meant to take that, so she didn't damage it, but she fully intended to damage it, I think, and just no remorse, I guess, just kept right on going. So again, I don't quite grasp the vitriol to that. When I see people walking around all masked up and angry, I don't get mad at them. Let them be angry. I don't care. So it most certainly is strange times. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I just can't wrap my head around that, living with so much anger. That would drive me nuts, just being angry all the time. I'm venturing into area that y'all are probably hoping I'll just quit yammering, but over the years of my life, I've developed this, maybe it's a defense mechanism, that I quickly quickly forget silly stuff like that, and I think it's just a defense mechanism that I don't dwell on anger. It doesn't it has no value to me. So I can't put myself in the shoes of somebody who's angry all the time. I can understand being angry one day, but I couldn't be angry all the time like these people, so I don't get it. I'd have to find somewhere else to focus my energy, but they have so much energy to focus on whatever they perceive we're doing to harm them. So anyway, like I said, it's late. I guess I'll jump off of here, but thank you guys. You guys are always jumping on, and you must have notifications turned on, and I apologize if it's late. I don't know what time it is where you guys are, but like I said, I just wanted to get this out before I sleep and forget it. So anyway, thank you guys for hopping on. It never really I see a lot of the other streamers out here, and they're trying to build their channel, and I certainly understand that, and I never thought I would be doing that, but it does feel good when you guys jump in and participate. So thank you for that. So anyway, thanks for hopping on, and I'll go ahead and say goodnight, and I'll try to give you guys a snapshot or an update at some point tomorrow. Good night.